after hitting off the rim. Parker's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Smith the pass to Hood. He kicks it to Okafor. McGarry with the steal. Ball going up court. Here's Leonard. Again, the Spurs good for two.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Smith kicks to Hood, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Hood.
All right. You got what you got? All right.
Both free throws good from Hood. Here's Parker. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Another miss by Leonard.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Stolen by Anderson. Parker against Grant. Parker dishes to McGarry. Passes it to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Okafor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Parker outside. Dishes it to Leonard. Fades and shoots. And it's Leonard again missing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's a screen by Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Noel passes to Hood, and he slams it one-handed.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard.
Yes,
My
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Anderson.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Here's Noel. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Green. The open shot by Leonard. Nice shot from the wing. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now the dish to Hood. There's the feed to Noel. And that one is hammered home.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
The 76ers leading by 8. Smith kicks to Hood. He dishes it to Okafor.
Complete domination. What a game for Okafor. He has 23 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Parker drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Fires from the line. Rebounded by Hood.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Green.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Parker outside. Releases. And it's Parker again missing. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Hood. Hits the three-point bomb. Hood's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Parker kicks to Anderson from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Noel. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead. The Spurs shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kicks it to Leonard. Down low. Here's McGarry. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. The 76ers leading by 10. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 68 points for Freak.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And the 76ers shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. And that one's good. Parker's got 19 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Hood. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Picked by Okafor. Hood dishes to Okafor. Tries again. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Here's Hood. Noel, a screen on Green. Now Grant. Pass to Hood. And finally they hit one. And the 76ers lead by 14.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen. We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. 15 points and also a block shot. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The 76ers leading by 12. Smith the pass to Hood. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
A bit of nervousness in these tightly contested games. I mean, he's been coughing it up a lot here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers in this quarter alone, and those mental mistakes can come back to haunt you.
Puts it up from 7. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 19 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Hood kicks to Noel. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Hood. Excellent D there from Parker.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Green dishes to McGarry. Feeds to Aldridge. Lets it go from 11. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
To the paint. And Mitch McGarry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Smith the pass to Hood. Picked by Okafor. To the inside. Up off the screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That one misses for Okafor. And Parker, here we go. Took him no time at all on that one. Smith with it. The pass to Hood. And Mitch McGarry is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Parker with it. Now Smith defending. Aldridge down low. Noel on him, and it's Aldridge missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Hood. And that one's good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?